Bobby come up and said he didn't ditch her. He just went up over the curb and out through the field and kept going. Of course, Bobby was on a horse, so it makes a lot of difference when he had done that. We're glad to see all you folks out there in television land. Remember our fine sponsors, and remember this show, and let's thank you. Every time you're out on the street, tell all the entertainers how much you enjoy them, tell the sponsors, and be sure and tell them about Channel 12 right here. You know, we got a big show coming up at Wild Wings. We'll tell you a little more about it directly. It's going to be the 21st, at the week after it's Tuesday morning. It's going to be down there. We got a big show at Camel Station, 2 shows, 6:30 and 7:30. But right now we got a show here is John and Sherry. Come on up, Sherry, and tell them what you want to do.
Okay, we're going to do a song that was recorded by as far as I'm concerned, one of the greatest country music artists in the world, Mr. Garth Brooks. One called The Dance. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared with the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now but I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the day. Holding you, I held everything, and for a moment, wasn't I the king? If I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all, and now our lives, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the day. Yes, our lives, better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the
I'll tell you, that's what I call tickling the ivories. Is that good or not? Y'all got some Northern picked out here, John?
Yep.
This another, John. You got you gonna do one.
I got one, yeah. Sentimental Old You by Shirley MacLaine in the key of G. Who sends me flowers for no reason just the way you are. Sentimental are you, I need you, like the nighttime needs the stars. You're the kind of dreamer that dreams big enough for two. So whatever you do, don't change sentimental you. And whatever you do, don't change sentimental you.
Well, we're getting some oldie goldies tonight, ain't we? We'd like to do all the whole show tonight now for Frank Smith. Frank's been under the weather. He come by the store today. He's been over to see a dear friend of ours that picked a lot of shows with us, that talked to us at Ciderville, Kenny James. Kenny James passed away, and they had his funeral today. Kenny was a great picker. He and I was working on a CD. He and I and Luke and Ken Bonham, Marshall Landy, and Ray Rose did it. We used to do the big Christmas parties down here in Oak Ridge for the mayors when they had them for Christmas, and we got to pick together. I wish we could have got that on tape. That was one of the best ones I ever saw. Couldn't do. But anyhow, he's be picking with a lot of the angels and stuff, I'm sure, because he was a great person and a great picker. But anyhow, Frank Smith came by today. He'd been to the funeral home, and he said he was going to be watching for us. He's on some medicine, hoping in about 2 or 3 more times he can get down here with us. Frank's one of our greatest and one of our good buddies. And Frank, the whole show tonight's for you. Come on up here, Kenneth, and tell us what you got on your
Okay, get the key.
on your burner.
D.
Okay.
I know friend knew it is the end of life's journey. He's been holding to God's hand a long, long time. And as I knelt beside his bed, my heart was thrilled with what he said. If I go or if I stay, it's mine. I'm a winner either way. If I go, if I stay, I'll still have my Jesus passing day. I'll have my healing here below my forever if I go. Praise the Lord, I'm a winner either way. Now none of us really knows about tomorrow. We must be prepared to go to heaven any day. But while we're here, let's trust the Lord. He'll lead us safe to our reward. By His grace, we'll be a winner either way. I'm a winner either way. If I go, if I stay, I'll still have my Jesus passing day. I'll have my healing here below life forever if I go. Praise the Lord, I'm a winner either way. Oh, praise the Lord, I'm a winner either way.
Oh, there you have Brother Kenneth up here doing one of his big ones. We're going to bring him up right now. The man with a plan and the guitar in his hand.
Good deal.
Tell us what you're going to do, Billy.
I'm going to do a song. I've had a few requests for it. If I can remember most of it, old Bobby Bear song. I think Mel Tillers might have wrote it. Detroit City. Home folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, they think I'm fine. But by day I make the part, by night I make the part. If only they could read between the lines. just been wasting my time. So I think I'm just gonna put it on the southbound. Forget about my foolish pride and ride. Go back home to the girl. Been waiting for so long. I wanna go. I wanna go home. Oh, how I want to go home. Little piano, I guess.
Up here, Roy Boy. I mean, Roy, you got a bunch picked out. We got to do this for Melvin.
Yeah, Melvin
Gibson and Mariella.
And Jim Gibson.
And Jim Gibson, Mariella and Patricia and all them folks are at Melvin's house. You know, he's got Marie Jackson there. She watches over Melvin, keeps him straight for me. And she's a real religious person, and I hear Melvin talking about her. And I just glad, I don't know her personally, but I feel like I do.
Yeah.
We got so many people out there we're going to do songs for, and here's the bunch to do it right here. Are y'all quartet? Or
Yeah, we're a threesome, whatever it is.
Oh, okay, y'all got one pint bow, okay.
I want to sing this for Danny and Jackie Friels, my youngest son that plays the bluegrass, him and his wife, and Colin and Trudy Hamby down in Rockwood, and Deb and Andy, B flat fellas, and Deb and Andy Heish and Susan in Lenore City. And Deb usually sings this song and does it good, but I've got a request to sing A Beautiful Life, and I got some good help here. And we won't take a break on this song. We'll hold them words out on the floor. Each day I'll do a golden day. I helping those who are in need. My life on earth is but a span, and so I'll do the best I can. Life's evening sun is sinking low.
while going down life's weary road. I'll try to live some traveler's load. I'll try to turn the night to day, make flowers bloom along the way. Life's evening sun is sinking low, a few more days, and I must go to meet the deeds that I have done, where there will be no setting sun. To be a child of God each day, my light must shine along the way. I'll sing His praise on ages road and strive to help some troubled soul. Life's evening sun is sinking low, a few more days, I must go to meet the deeds that I have done, where there will be no setting sun. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Don Bill. Thank you, David West.
Boy, that's a good job there. My goodness, we're gonna move over to the piano. You know, this fellow comes to us from up in VA, is that right? Virginia. What part of Virginia?
Rose Hill.
Rose Hill. I used to cut Christmas trees out there. I hauled them out there with a truckload right back inside of Rose Hill. We're so happy to have you with us, and I'm gonna show people a little bit of your talent. I'm gonna get you to play just a little bit of some different people. And just for Howard McLean has been sick. He's back out on the weather now. He's doing real good. He got his umbrella out and he's going fine. Give him a little bit of George Jones. Give me a little George Jones number. Little Andy. George walking right through here. You know, I want to test you on some. What about just a little bit of Willie Nelson, a little bit of Blue Eyes, Crying in the Rain? That's one of my favorites. Elvis. You know Elvis tune? Yeah. Do a little Elvis, something off Elvis. Man, you can do them, can't you? Could you do a little Johnny Cash? Let's hear a little Johnny Cash. Oh, Johnny, hey, you got to do this. You don't want to, I know, but you got to do this just for me. Everybody's going out and having fun. Little Don gets no lunch from me. Don used to come to Ciderville. I used to pour him cider. And when he made that hit song, he was working on top of the hill where that car lot is. 1958, and I was sitting on cider, just 55, I believe it was, right along in there anyhow. He was playing. He was up there playing, and he hit that big song. Oh, lonesome me. And the headhunter said that. Do just a little bit of that. Look here, Bobby. I want you to sing us a good old love song while we got everybody rolling. It's good. What's that good that you sang? That one I like so much. Hey, please release me. You do
Yeah, I can do that.
Do that. That's one I like.
Please release me, G chord.
Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would bring us pain. So release me and let me love again. I have found a new love, dear. I'll always want her near. Her lips are warm than while yours are cold. So release me and let me love again. Please release me, can't you see? You'd be a fool to cling to me, to waste our lives would bring us pain. So release me and let me love again. So release me and let me love again. Thank you.
Oh, what a good. We're going to give you a message right now. Come on up here, listen to this.
Don't chicken out, Melvin and Jim Gibson.
We'll be right back.
At Ciderville Music, we have Martin guitars for everyone.
I love my Elvis Presley Martin guitar. Thank you very much.
I can ride my horse and play my cowboy Martin.
Me play Big Chief Martin.
I confiscate Martins up to $50,000.
Shazam! I only gave $499 for my Martin.
That's Ciderville Music, 2836 Clinton Highway. Call 865-945-3595.
We treat you like family at RMG. Bring your junk, cars, aluminum cans. We'll buy it on the spot and we'll pay you a lot. We treat you like family at RMG. Yeah, we treat you like family at RMG. We treat you like family.
Rome Metals is located just off of Highway 27 between Herman and Rockwood.
For 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods has been a leader in supplying the highest quality equipment and apparel for sports teams throughout East Tennessee. Athletes, fans, and coaches alike rely on the knowledge and experience that only Reno's can provide. For the best in team sports, shop Reno Sporting Goods.
Here is Helen Hammer.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
A lot of years have passed since that TV ad. Hammer stores are still offering up-to-the-minute fashions for men and women, famous label outdoor wear and boots, area rugs, and exciting purchases. All at Hammer's famous low price.
Race on down!
Girls, it's never too early to learn about truthful advertising. This ad says free alignment with the purchase of 4 tires. Does that sound too good to be true? Very good. Okay, you buy those tires and they want to charge you a $120 installation. Do you see where that alignment isn't really free? Excellent. Now, if Mama told you broccoli tasted better than chocolate, would you believe it? They are learning so fast. No gimmicks here, and we'll beat any comparable price. Eddie Hair Tire in Oak Ridge.
Welcome back to Cas Walker, Ciderville Farm and Home Show. Certainly hope you're enjoying the show tonight. David, we was having a barn burner
This
tonight.
is the genuine article. This is a real show.
This is the real
Yeah.
McCoy. This is it.
It's it. The real deal. It's the Cas Walker Farm and Home Show. We don't audition, we don't practice, we just walk out there and do it. And that's the way it was on that show.
And you ain't even fired nobody like Mr. Walker did.
No, I like got thrown out a couple of times myself, but nobody else did.
He did fire one guy.
Well, honey,
Oh, you remember that guy laid down at Don Calhoun?
Yeah, he laid down. That's about the
I was
second
going
year
down. I was going down the street. And Don Calhoun said, "Come here," and he was laughing so hard. He said, "I've never saw nothing like it." That guy that laid down in the seat.
Well, just kept laying back, looking straight up there. And David, he looked up David after about 5 minutes of song and said, "You want me to do another?" And what'd you say,
I
David?
said, "No, please."
done
I was
enough.
trying to get him to go to the break, and that was when we first started.
Yeah.
They didn't know what the signal was. I don't know what they thought.
You
I
told him I was watching.
Tell her, cut it.
I was watching it. Here's what he really said. He looked at us, "You want to do another?" David said, "I think you've done enough."
That's what I said.
We're going to get serious right here. We certainly appreciate all of our sponsors. And you know, we have a new one right here. We got an attorney here, good friend of mine. He is on the Anderson County School Board with me, Mr. Dale Cantrell, and I certainly appreciate him being on there. He's a great guy. And I want to read you just a little bit about what Dale does. It's a Cantrell law firm as you're entering Clinton on the right across from McDonald's. Dale Cantrell is attorney at the Cantrell law firm, has been serving citizens of East Tennessee, David, for 30 years. They represent people involved in car accidents, divorces, land disputes,
and assist with probating estates, to name a few. The best way to judge a law firm is its success. Dale Cantrell is the only attorney in Anderson County area that have multiple million-dollar jury verdicts in the state of Tennessee, and the firm's success rate is second to none. When you need a lawyer and you need someone that will go to bat for you, be sure to call the Cantrell Law Firm, Dale Cantrell. He will certainly appreciate it, and I can certainly speak for him. He's a great guy, and he'll do you a good job. The number's 457-9100. So if you need an attorney, we highly recommend them, don't we, David?
Amen, that's right.
David, start us off right there on the
You know, we won't talk about in all seriousness, and this is something that's very serious. Your medicine sometimes can be the matter of life and death. Everybody has to take medicine that I know of at some age, at a young age, old age. It's not something, sickness is not something you have an age limit on. So be sure, any kind of medicine you need, call Max Pharmacy. They have 2 locations, one here on Turnpike, one on Edgemore. And right now I'm going to tell Don to tell us just a little bit
You've
about
got pill packs over there, David. Let's talk to them just a little bit about it.
Here's a little bit what they do.
This is just one of the things they do. Bruce Atkinson is the lead pharmacist up at Max, and he's the manager of the store too. They have what they call them Mac packs, but what it is, I'm getting my medicine, Billy, like this. They put them in the packs, folks, for you, so you don't have to separate them, put them in the pill boxes. Each day, if you take them in the morning, and you take them at noon, or before you go to bed, you just rip that off, and all your medicine is stored in one little pack, so you cannot get them messed up. This stems from years ago. They did this in hospitals and nursing homes, so you did not get medicine mixed up. And they will be glad to deliver it to your home for free. They don't charge any extra for that. If you need some consulting in your pharmaceuticals, they can do that. We certainly appreciate it being here in Oak Ridge in the nice building down on New York Avenue and the Turnpike. David can talk about it. You've been in there, how nice it is.
Oh,
David.
it's nice, and y'all just go in and look at all the things they've got to offer. And if you'd like to order something, I mean, they got speedy service. We ordered some things down there, and they had them ready for you the next day or two. And they're really good people to deal with, and I know you're going to like them. Friendly atmosphere. It's Max Pharmacy right here on the Turnpike. And, of course, on Edgemore, you give them a call at 298-8657. And Downtown Hardware has been with us so long. They've been one of our fine sponsors, and it looks like they're going to wind up. All good things has come to an end. I'm going to let Don tell you a little bit about what's going on over
Yes, folks, they're having a retirement sale. Roger and Ann are retiring. They've been in business since October 1955 and kept a tradition going after their dad passed away, and Mr. R.B. Wayman down there. Their dad was Tom Clary Jr. for many years, and he passed away in '81, and Roger took over, him and Ann. But the Wayman family, they came from Alcoa and opened up in 1955, and we're certainly going to miss them being there. They had a lot of stuff, folks, that you just couldn't find anywhere else. And they're doing a sale right now. If you'll go down starting Monday, they'll have 10% off on all of their merchandise. That does not include their outdoor power equipment or shop parts or repairing or labor on that. But anything inside the hardware or stuff that you may need, it will be 10% off. And also want to mention they have fixtures like their signs and stuff like that. If you want a memorabilia piece from Downtown Hardware, I know they had the big Husqvarna signs, real pretty signs, and they're going to just basically liquidate everything in there over the next 2 months. They'll be shutting down, I think, at the end of, I believe it was March, wasn't it, David, what they said. But go down and tell Ann and Roger we sent you down there. We're certainly going to miss them. Staple of the Oak Ridge area. Go ahead, David.
That's Downtown Hardware. Longtime friends are going to sadly be missed in this part of the country because they're great people. I just love to go in there and buy things, and they got stuff that's hard to get, and you can go in there and get some, get in on all the savings. Downtown Hardware, give them a call at 483-4339. Tom Dodson is a feller that wants to see you ride comfortably. Get off your tired feet and get in a good soft seat. Just give him a call. He'll bring you a car right to your house. You can buy there, pay there. He'll take care of all that for you. And he has got a bunch of good used cars over there. It's Tom Dodson, Tennessee Auto Sales. Give him a call today at 463-9900. Here's some people that's got a load of stuff that you're going to love. You go down to McNeely Creative Carpet and Tile there in Oak Ridge on Lincoln Circle. That's 100 North Lincoln Circle. It's right across from Jefferson Circle.
Well, David, that's the old, they're on Jefferson Circle now.
Yeah, Jefferson, that's still called Jefferson now.
Yeah,
Jefferson
Jefferson
Circle.
on Jefferson, yeah. Mhm.
Jefferson Circle, that's where I used to work right there. Just go on Jefferson Circle and go in there and look at it. They've got carpet on display, they've got ceramic tile, they've got hardwood flooring, they've got stuff that you ain't gonna believe. If you want to see some of their stuff, quality of stuff they got, come over and look at Faye's office. I got different places over in the Music Barn. But right now, Don's gonna tell you about some brand new stuff.
Well, I tell you, they've got this flooring, David, this laminate flooring here. It's called Snap Together, so it just snaps together. Billy, you know about it. And the beauty, this is the latest thing out now. It's got a padding up under it, so if you want to put it in a bathroom or a kitchen or any area it might get wet, it'll protect your floor up underneath it. And
waterproof.
Waterproof, sure is. And we might have needed it today, the way the rain came down. But it's $199 a square foot, and it is the 12 mil. It's not 6 or 7 mil. You've got to watch that. That's at death right there. That's what you want, isn't it, Billy?
Oh, yeah.
And they make this in different patterns. You can get it in marble, different type of wood patterns. But the thing is, another thing I got to talk about is their installation. They have really good people. Their installers do a great job. And the beauty behind this, David, no glue.
No glue, and you
at
walk
all.
on it quick, you lay it down. And if you was to get tired of it, or you want to move it to another room, or maybe if you got a house you live in, you're going to say, that's part of the deal, I'm taking my flooring with me, you can take it up. Because lots of people lays this over top of hardwood flooring or a lot of different things that they can just take it up and you move it to another room, whatever.
That's it.
This is, you take it with you. So give them a good call today. Go down to something at Neely Creative Carpet and Tile, all the wonderful things they have to offer. Give them a call at 481-2544. Here's a fellow we got to talk about. Now, this is all in seriousness now.
This is it.
This is it. There's nothing like a Melissa and good old cathead biscuit baptizing. If you want to see one performed, you give Bobby Stooksbury a call and he'll come right down. You furnish the biscuits and he'll furnish molasses and you get them. How much are these?
$5, they say $5, Bobby, $5. What they are?
$5. I mean, where can you get a show put on?
He's single.
He'll walk in, bring the molasses, baptize your biscuits, help you eat them, and take his fiddle and put you on the floor show. It don't cost you but $5.
Good.
I mean, and you never know what's going to happen because Bobby's a single boy and he's got his own horse, his own truck. He does his own molasses. I mean, he might be a pretty good catch for somebody.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I could make molasses.
That's right.
I do too.
Hey, he told me a while ago out there, he said, you better get over there fast. He's about to run out of that stuff.
Oh, them are good. I had some other day. My wife slopped me one of them big old biscuits and that butter and that. It eats right where you hold it, so give him a call today. It's Bobby Stooksbury. He does make house calls at 599-0271.
Especially single girls, right?
Yeah.
We're going to move on here, David, getting a little serious about the place over at Quality Auto Sales. You know Richard Burris down there, located on the Tri-County Boulevard. Talk a little bit about it. I always talk about it like somebody else talking about it.
He almost hooked me here a while back. I went down there. He had a hook right in my jaw. I love that used, and it was just barely used.
Yeah, brand new almost.
Brand new Jeep. I started to come back there and get it, and I may go down and get him and get me one yet. Richard Burris is a guy that knows how to sell them. He knows how to buy them right and sell them cheaper than just about anybody that I've ever saw, and a trustworthy person. So it looks like a football field when you go down there.
I'll tell you, he keeps telling me I'm gonna have to get rid of some before I buy some more. You go down there and he's got over 200 cars sitting there.
I know it.
And I'll tell you what, he sells them like you wouldn't believe down there.
He's got them like I got guitars, ain't he?
And yeah, I don't know who's will sell the most. I tell you what, if you want the guitars, go over there, and if you want the cars, go. But he has got so many down there, and he loves what he does.
Oh yeah.
And another thing about Richard is he believes in what you do. Repeat business. He wants to sell the dad, the granddad, the kids, the uncles. He wants you to come down and say, well, you know, you got to have to stay in business. You have to have.
He wants you forever.
He wants to be your car salesman for life, is what they say. So go see him or Steve Frills in the number 435-9090. Now, David, you've already been down here. We're going to talk about Mr. Big C, Clarence Adamson's barbershop. They call that the Mayberry Barbershop with the moon pies and RC Colas waiting on you down there. It is one of the best places to go, one of the cheapest places around, and if you say you saw it on Ciderville, he knocks $1 right off the top.
He's already
for
cheap.
Almost anything, yeah.
He's already cheap.
And David, I'll tell you what, he'll ask you how you want your hair cut, and before he gets through, he'll start taking it, a little bit at a time. Says, this suits you? And I say, just exactly right, solder it.
I'll tell you
I
one
mean, he
thing.
can
He
do
knows
it
how
right
to do
there.
it. He's a
Yes, he
master
does.
barber.
Master.
And he told me the other day that business is increasing so much that he's not going to have to put a second chair. He's already got a second chair.
We'll put a third one. He told me the same thing.
Same thing. He's moving up to a third floor, so he's going to pass Mount Pilot up. You know, Floyd moved up to a two chair, didn't he? And so he's going to move up to a 3-chair building.
It'll be a
He's doing
3-chair
good.
shop.
Go down there and see him. Be sure to tell him we sent you down there. If you need to call to see if the waiting room is empty, that's the only reason you'd call. 661-2573. And then we're going to move on. Here's another one David just uses all the time. C&D Tire Pros. You're talking to Zach. Zach and his wife down there doing a good job. Took over from Gerald. Tell them about it, David.
You know, you don't need to be running on these Maypops so much runs. You know, you're taking a chance of getting killed, maybe your family. Go down there and keep good tires on your car. And baby, I got to sit on my Trailblazer with one of our company cars, on two or three of our cars. And they've got speedy service.
Michelin tires, Hercules tire. What did you say that other one was?
Hand cooked.
Got hand cooked. They've got any.
They got them.
Any tire. They got the poor man's Michelin down there, and they've got any tire you want. If they hadn't get it, they're in that network and that tire.
They co-op.
They co-op. They buy in big volume that way. They can get you what you want.
Absolutely.
They're keeping a tradition going. Been here for many years. The number to call them is 483-7455. We certainly appreciate them. C&D Tire Pros. Then we're going to take it to a dentist here in Oak Ridge, Dr. John B. Burgess, accepting new patients. He's got a fine staff of people down there helping him, up front staff that'll handle all your insurance needs. They accept most insurances. And they got Beth Engel back in the back. She's such a nice girl. She's a dental assistant. Been with John for many years. I guess you'd call her his right-hand woman. She takes care of, gets you in the seat. She does. They got good dental hygienists down there that'll take care of that. But give them a call. Set up your appointment. We certainly appreciate it. Call them at 483-1339, Dr. John B. Burgess. And what did you say about a dentist?
You know, I want to put this in there. If you got good teeth, go see John. He'll make them stay good. If you got bad teeth, he'll fix them and they'll be good. If you ain't got no teeth, he'll sell you a good set.
He'll sell you a set. Get you
teeth,
fixed
bad
up.
teeth, no teeth. You need him.
And then we're going to move on to somebody. Here's another one David used just not long ago. He's used every one of them.
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Wayne Fox at Fox Paint and Body Shop at 91 Midway Lane. His slogan is the home of quality work at fair prices. They do free estimate insurance work, provided prompt service and framework. Tell how fast he got it out, David.
I went in there and he had to order parts, but 2 to 3 days he still got it painted, put on, it's ready to go.
Ready, really nice.
Speedy service and good quality.
Call them at 483-6000. Go to your building.
And Don, you know the reason why we're in our first week of 12 years.
Yeah.
And the reason we've got these great sponsors, if it wasn't for the sponsors and the viewers out there, we'd be in trouble. But we appreciate it so much. So be sure and tell the folks when you go see them that you heard about it on Ciderville. We appreciate it for sure. Let's talk about a fella that's doing a great job here in Oak Ridge, Brian Moore. He owns a UPS store, and he's at 1143 Oak Ridge Turnpike. If you're shipping anything anywhere, be sure and always thank the UPS store. Don't even think anywhere else. Fair prices. He does a great job. He'll take care of you. And he also, Don, he has a notary public service. He's got a mailbox service, digital printing, and he also has moving supplies. You know, the big blankets.
They take care of all
that.
that.
And the breakdown boxes, you get a stack of them flat, and you put them together and put the stuff together. Take it back down to the UPS store, and he'll ship it for you. Whatever you need, they do. He's got a great staff. Good job for sure, and he appreciates and wants your business. So give Brian or his staff a call over to UPS store at 220-9782. Let's talk about the girls over at Rainbow Floors. You know, Don, they're over Security Square Shopping Center.
Right across from the hospital.
Right across from the hospital, and they have flowers for any occasion and all occasion, and always with a personal touch. When I say personal touch, I mean they hand select, hand cut, and hand place those flowers. Guaranteed fresh, 100%, no doubt about it, and they just do a great job. They mix those flowers real good. You can smell them, but if you want to really make somebody happy, just call the girls and get a good bouquet of flowers, and they'll really.
I got to mention something. They're getting ready. Won't be too long. February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's
They're going
right.
to have a big business. They'll have. I know one thing that they'll have. They do those strawberries. You know, the dipped strawberries. They do that.
Oh, do they? Well, they work at it real good, for sure. So give the girls a call over at Rainbow Floors if you need of those services. Make someone happy at 482-4951. Let's talk about the folks over at Peter's Jewelers. You know, you've got Shane, Mark, and Misty over there, Peter's Jewelers. They've got all kind of stuff. You know, not only do they carry rings, watches, bracelets, anything you want. They also got some large opal pieces, you know, some big stones, large diamonds. They got 14 karat, 18 karat gold rings, wedding rings, you name it, they have got it. They also have an in-house repair on watches. If you've got a pocket watch or
Shane
wristwatch
does
or
all the
something,
repair now.
but they've got it. Shane and his father's been doing it for many years. Not a lot of people fixing watches anymore, but they do a great job. It's a great jewelry store. And also Misty is handling all the bridal things. If you've got a young girl getting married or something, go over and talk to Misty and she'll tell them, she'll help you out and make the wedding very successful, sure. But the new kids are doing a good job. Shane, Mark, and Misty. Of course, the daddy buddy is keeping an eye on them.
Yeah, he's taking care of watches.
He's taking care of watches over them for sure. But give those folks a call. They're really great people at 483-9074. And we've got a new sponsor. We got a new sponsor on board, and I'll tell you what, we've got some big news. It's called Roan Street Grill, and they're at 812 North Roan Street, Hamilton, Tennessee, right over the cross street from Jerry Duncan. They have country cooking, fish, steak, seafood, you name it, all kind of catering and everything. But right here, I've got something that I want to announce starting this Thursday. This is going to be big. This is going to be big. They have ribs Thursday night, all you can eat for $9.95. And I was down there the other day and I seen some of them ribs, and I'll tell you what, if you pick a bone up, the meat's going to, I mean, they've got
off the bone.
Oh, they have got some great cooking for sure down there. But go down and visit Roan Street Grill. Mention you heard about it on Ciderville. They give you 10% off for sure. And Don, one thing really important, I was down there a couple of days ago and looked around, and I didn't ask to do this, I just happened to see it. Their grade on their cleanliness was 99 on the wall.
That's really
and
good.
then I looked back and I seen a 98 and a 99, 98 and 99 and everything like that. And he didn't say anything about it. But you talking about country, a nice place, plenty of parking. Go down there and see Rodney and tell him you heard about it on Ciderville. Well, give Rodney a call because he has got catering, I forgot to say that, for 300 people off-site and in-house. He can set up to 60 people. In other words, if you've got a group, you've got a special function, he can feed 60 people in that place. It's really great. He's got soup and salads, homemade salad. Now, Saturday night from 3 until closing time, wings and catfish.
Yeah, and the buffet on Sunday.
Sunday buffet from 11 to 3, all you can eat. Think about that, all you can eat.
Me and David may have to
I tell you what,
down
you
there.
ain't going to believe that food down there. You need to go down there for sure. But give the folks at Roan Street Grill a call at 285-6025.
Jason Stillner.
Big Orange Tree Service. He is the man in town, fully licensed and insured. He'll do you a great job. He's got the big equipment, got the big boom, the big grinder trucks, you name it, grind your stump up. If you've got a tree that needs to be taken out, you won't even know what's been there. He'll clean this mess up so nice. So give Jason a call at Big Orange Tree Service at 414-5499.
Steve Meade.
Hey, here we go. I'm going to do a song that's written by a young lad named John Denver for his father's funeral. I sang this song at my dad's funeral, at my mother's funeral. Interesting enough, 13 years before my dad got remarried at 80. I mean, when my dad got remarried at 80, I sang this song at his wedding. I sang it at several of my daughter's weddings and many of my relatives. It's the only song I know that makes sense for funerals and weddings. Perhaps love is like a resting place, a shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort, it's there to keep you warm. But in those times of trouble, when you are most alone, the memory of love will bring you home. Perhaps love is like a window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer, it wants to show you more. And even if you lose yourself and don't know what to do, the memory of love will see you through. Oh, love to some is like a cloud, for some as strong as steel, for some a way of living, for some a way to feel. And some say love is holding on, some say letting go, and some say love is everything, and some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like the ocean, full of conflict, full of pain, like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. If I should live forever and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you.
Hey, Steve Meade, wonderful job there, wonderful job. We're gonna move right along now. We've got Sherry and John back here hooking up his trusty guitar. And have you got another good song picked out
I
for
do,
us?
but I think he's going first.
Is he gonna sing first?
He's gonna sing first, yeah.
Well, we'll get him up here. What's on his storage right
True
now?
Love Ways, I believe.
Which one?
True Love Ways. It's a Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly, boy, is one of my favorites, wasn't he? Tell him about it, John.
Just you know why you and I will by and by know true love ways. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Throughout the day, our true love ways will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways. One time, Andy. Throughout the day, our true love ways will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways.
Boy, that was a beautiful song. Had all that orchestra music in it. That was one of his last songs he did before he got killed, wasn't it?
It was, in fact, Buddy Holly was the first one to ever put strings on a rock and roll record.
Yeah. He left Nashville, went to New York. He told him that Nashville wouldn't do what he wanted to do, and he left there. Went to New York. I watched a movie on it, a documentary movie, and when he got up there, they wouldn't do what he wanted to do, and he walked out and got all the way outside, and they said, "Come here a minute. Come in here and do what you can do. Let's see what." And he He knew that guy was so smart. He knew exactly what. I like what he told the producer. He said, if you are so good and you know so much about music, why don't you get up there and sing it and let me produce it?
Yeah.
He said, we both will flop. He said, I know what needs to be done here.
See, Buddy recorded for three record companies. First he tried Nashville and that failed, and then he went to Clovis, New Mexico and recorded with Norman Petty. From Norman Petty he moved to New York City. That's where the vision of Buddy Holly and the Crickets came.
Yeah, I know it. They kindly bent over somebody. I mean, he was just so good.
Yeah, in fact, Waylon Jennings is the one that took up the bass for.
Yeah, I know it.
Jerry Allen.
You know, Waylon got mad too, and he quit Nashville. Him and Willie and all of them come out, and they showed him that they could do it. You got to do it your way. How you feel? Why don't you do this your way here?
Okay. We're going to do a Dolly Parton tune, and it's called Silver and Gold.
TV.
Well, I met an old man walking down the street. His clothes were torn and tattered, with sandals on his feet. And I stopped to help him and lend him a hand. He said, I love you so much, but you must understand, silver and gold might buy you a home, but things of this world, they won't last you long. And time has a way of turning us old, and time can't be bought back with silver and gold. And he said to me, let's rest for a while, for I have some good news to share with you, child. He said, you can't change this whole world. The people need to know that a dear Savior died here a long, long time ago. Silver and gold might buy you a home, but things of this world, they won't last you long. And time has a way of turning us old, and time can't be bought back with silver and gold. His eyes shone like diamonds, and his smile was heaven sent. His hair was long and flowing, and his back was slightly bent. And I knew he knew it, for that day I changed as I watched him walk on. I forgot to get his name. He said, silver and gold can't buy you a home when this life has ended and your time is gone. But you can live in a world where you'll never grow old with silver and gold. And time can't be bought back with silver and gold.
Oh, boy, we having the oldies tonight, ain't we? Come on up here, Kenneth. Kenneth is getting lively on us tonight. Look at him. Come on up here, buddy. Have you got one laid out for us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got your own sheet music.
Yeah.
When I cross that river, is that E?
D.
D? Dog.
D.
E?
D's for down. That's me.
Then you're getting our numbers. E and D. This is E, he says D, but just do it somewhere. Okay, here he is.
It's one of the middle ladies, brother. Many hills and many valleys we don't feel the frost. And so often I wondered if they reach the shore. But I knew the answer when I checked the street. And when I crossed that river, it was everything. And when I crossed that river, it was all to me. All the beauties of heaven for my eyes I could see. Just in Jesus, a mom and dad, they've been waiting for me. And when I crossed that river, it was all to me. Now change the razor over white and shoes are made of gold. And the Lord is leading me down the streets of pure gold. Just today we passed my mansion, my name engraved on the door. And when I cross that river, Lord, I will. And when I cross that river, all the beauties of heaven before my eyes I did see. Just as Jesus, his mom and dad, they've been waiting for me. And when I crossed that river, it was worth me. And when I crossed that river, it was worth
Hey, there he is. Somebody talked to me the other day and they said, what is so good about this show? It's the real deal. It's the Cas Walker Show. Here they are.
You see that guitar? Did he get that old your place?
Yeah, he did.
That's
yeah.
a good looking guitar.
It's a Martin.
Is that a Martin?
Here it is, Billy and the boys.
All right, thank you. Boys, she a G, I guess. We're going to do one. You're going to help us a little on harmony there if we can. We're going to try this one. Called Heartaches by the Numbers, okay? Well, I've got heartaches by the numbers, trouble by the score. Every day you love me less, say I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, that I can't win. The day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Billy and the boys is growing like weed in the garden. We're going to step back. We got something important for you to see right now. Come up here, folks.
Don't chicken out. We'll be right back.
Breaker, good buddy. We've just rolled in from Georgia with a truckload of throw rugs. That was back in my truck driving days, many years ago. Rugs are still rolling in from Georgia every month, featuring Oriental and contemporary area rugs, carpet-style throw rugs, and much more. All rugs are sold at the lowest prices possible. Find your rug at Hammer Stores.
$14.99 for an oil change but doesn't include a filter? A free alignment? Really? Don't fall for these slick teaser ads. Eddie Hair Tire has been serving happy customers for over 61 years. When you compare our out-the-door price with other dealers, you'll find we offer the lowest price on tires, auto repairs, and service, and we'll beat competing offers. Come see us at Eddie Hair Tire, where we treat you the way we want to be treated. It just helps us sleep better at night. Eddie Hair Tire and Service in Oak Ridge.
At Ciderville Music, we have Martin guitars for everyone.
I love my Elvis Presley Martin guitar. Thank you very much.
I can ride my horse and play my cowboy Martin.
Me play Big Chief Martin.
I confiscate Martins up to $50,000.
Shazam! I only gave $499 for my Martin.
That's Ciderville Music, 2836 Clinton Highway. Call 865-945-3595.
Reno Sporting Goods, your first choice for sports equipment. On the court, on the field, or in the stands, Reno's has the brand names you want. All the latest from Adidas, Under Armour, and more. From custom embroidery to screen printing, it's all about the game. For over 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods.
We treat you like family at RMG. Bring your junk, cars, aluminum cans. We'll buy it on the spot and we'll pay you a lot. We treat you like family at RMG. Yeah, we treat you like family at RMG. Rome Metals Group, we treat you like family.
Rome Metals is located just off of Highway 27 between Herman and Rockwood.
Welcome back to Cas Walker Ciderville Farm and Home Show. We truly hope you're enjoying the show tonight. We're having a good time.
I tell you, we're having fun. We really are.
Billy and the boys has come on, David. We're doing.
Oh, that's strong.
We're strong. David, we've got a new sponsor here on the show. We've got to talk about him a little bit. We've got Dale Cantrell with Cantrell Law Firm. He's located over on 362 South Charles Severs Boulevard, just as you're coming into Clinton across from McDonald's, and he wants to help you. Now, let me read just a little bit what Dale can do for you. The Cantrell Law Firm. Dale Cantrell is an attorney with the Cantrell Law Firm, has been serving the citizens of East Tennessee for 30 years. They represent people involved in car accidents, divorces, land disputes, and assist with probating estates, to name a few. The best way, and this is right, the best way to judge a law firm is its success. Dale R. Cantrell is the only attorney in Anderson County area to have multiple million-dollar jury verdicts in the state of Tennessee, and the firm's success rate is second to none. I am proud to have Dale Cantrell, an associate sponsor of our television show, the Ciderville Farm and Home Show. I have the privilege to serve with him on the Anderson County School Board of Education for many years, and I have, for sure, always have found him and his staff to be both pleasant and accessible. So we appreciate them. And if you need an attorney, folks, let me tell you this. Be sure to call them, and I'm going to give you that number. Write it down, because you never know when you're going to need that. So write this number down, 457-100. And we certainly appreciate him joining the Ciderville Farm and Home Show as being a sponsor, don't we, David?
We do.
David, start us off there.
We're going to do a thank you to our sponsors right now. Sorghum Molasses, Cathead Biscuits, and Bobby Stooksbury. Give him a call, 599-0271. We're going to do a big thank you for Max Pharmacy. It's right here in downtown Oak Ridge and on Edgemore Road. Give them a call today at 298-8657. A big thank you to our longtime sponsor, Downtown Hardware. Great people. Give them a call and find out all the things that's going on down there at 483-4339. Tom Dotson says thank you for all the cars you've helped him with. Get off your tired feet. Give him a call today at 463-9900. A big thank you to McNeely Creative Carpet and Tile. Go down and look at your showroom or give them a call at 481-2544.
Big thank you goes out to Richard Burris and Steve Frills at Quality Auto Sales. If you're looking for a good, clean, pre-owned car, be sure to give them a call. 435-9090. Big thank you goes out to Big C's Barbershop, the Mayberry Barbershop with the Moon Pies and RC. Go down there and see him. He's got them waiting for you. He got a great haircut. Call him at 661-2573. A big thank you goes out to the fine folks at C&D Tire Pros. If you're looking for some good tires and some good service, be sure to give them a call at 483-7455. A big thank you goes out to Dr. John B. Burgess, dentist here in Oak Ridge, accepting new patients. The number is 483-1339. And a big thank you goes out to Wayne Fox at Fox Paint and Body Shop, the home of quality work at fair prices. We certainly appreciate him. The number is 483-6000. I want to say a big hello to all our folks up on Channel 230 up in La Follette. Special thank you to Mr. Elman Leach that watches every week. Go to you, Billy.
Big thank you to the UPS store, Brian Moore and his entire staff. Thank you so much. 220-9782. A great big thank you to the girls over at Rainbow Floors, 482-4951. A great big thank you to Shane, Mark, and Missy over at Peter's Jewelers, for sure, 483-9074. Go over and get you one just like that if you want to. A great big thank you to Rodney Harback over at the Roan Street Grill. Go over and see him. Good country cooking. 285-6025. Jason Stillner. Big thank you to Jason Stillner at Big Orange Tree Service. 414-5499. Mr. Steve Meade.
Me.
Now, song's a big part of my life, and this next song I'm going to do is called This Old Guitar. And it's really an important song to me because back in early June of 1969, I met my wife, Leslie. A few days later, I went to her house and I played this song for her and her family. 4 weeks later, we were married. If you do the math, that's a little over 50 years ago. This old guitar taught me to sing a love song, taught me how to laugh and how to cry. It introduced me to some friends of mine, brightened up some days. It helped me make it through some lonely nights. Oh, what a friend to have on a cold and lonely night. This old guitar brought me my lovely lady. It opened up her eyes and ears to me. It brought us close together, and I guess it won her heart. It opened up a space for us to be. What a lovely place, lovely space to be. This old guitar brought me my life, my living, everything you know I love to do. To serenade the stars that shine from a sunny mountainside, but most of all to sing my songs for you. Yes, I do, you know, I love to sing my songs for you.
Takes us back. I love it, Steve. I love it. That's one of my favorites. Bobby, give us a little bit of a hoedown. What
All right,
about a Hojo? Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's what I had on my mind. G chord.
What you gonna do right here in the microphone? Right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna slow down real slow and sing this for Roger Ingram way up in Virginia. He listens every time, don't he? And Bob and Wilma Carmack I used to work with Bob over at White 12, but down in Oliver Springs. I'm gonna slow down and sing a song that I like here. I remember standing at my daddy's bedside as the tears filled up the wrinkles in his face, as I held his withered hand, he smiled and told me, son, I'm going to live in a better place. I'll have eyes that will never fill with teardrops. I'll have legs that will never ache with pain. I'll have hands that will never age and wither, and a heart that will never break again. Play, fellas. I have often heard and read about a city where with Jesus we shall live forevermore. And there's a mansion in construction for my dwelling, and the streets of gold will run by my front door. I'll have eyes that will never fill with teardrops. I'll have legs that will never ache with pain. I'll have hands that will never age and wither, and a heart that will never break again. All the eyes of the blind will then be open as they join the victory march of the Lamb. And all
1952. That's the year Hammers opened the first store in East Tennessee. Now there are 5 stores and there's always something new. Like in Hammer's popular ladies boutique department, you'll find the lowest price possible on new arrivals every week. Find similar deals in the men's department and the expanded rug department. Plus, special purchases always offer surprise savings. You never know what you'll find next at Hammers.
$14.99 for an oil change but doesn't include a filter? A free alignment? Really? Don't fall for these slick teaser ads. Eddie Hair Tire has been serving happy customers for over 61 years. When you compare our out-the-door price with other dealers, you'll find we offer the lowest price on tires, auto repairs, and service, and we'll beat competing offers. Come see us at Eddie Hair Tire, where we treat you the way we want to be treated. It just helps us sleep better at night. Eddie Hair Tire and Service in Oak Ridge.
For 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods has been a leader in supplying the highest quality equipment and apparel for sports teams throughout East Tennessee. Athletes, fans, and coaches alike rely on the knowledge and experience that only Reno's can provide. For the best in team sports, shop Reno Sporting Goods.
We treat you like family at RMG. Bring your junk, cars, aluminum cans. We'll buy it on the spot and we'll pay you a lot. We treat you like family at RMG. Yeah, we treat you like family at RMG. Rome Metals Group treat you like family.
Rome Metals is located just off of Highway 27 between Herman and Rockwood.
At Ciderville Music, we have Martin guitars for everyone.
I love my Elvis Presley Martin guitar. Thank you very much.
I can ride my horse and play my cowboy Martin.
Me play Big Chief Martin.
I confiscate Martins up to $50,000.
Shazam! I only gave $499 for my Martin.
That's Ciderville Music, 2836 Clinton Highway. Call 865-945-3595.
Thank y'all just a whole lot. We're going to go off a little bit of Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Let's go fishing. You know it's really great. Let's go fishing in the